When we think about advancing humanity, immediately you could conjure up images of technological innovation. One of the greatest challenges faced today isn't about processing power, but gender parity in the workforce, the largest economic opportunity in the world. In the Asia-Pacific region, advancing gender parity can mean a boost of $4.5 trillion to GDP by 2025, which is like adding Europe's strongest economy, Germany, every single year. Asia has a comparably high rate of women participating in the labour market. The problem lies in the types of work and the compensation they receive. Only 20% of women in South Asia are in non-agricultural employment, the lowest rate in the world, and their political representation and legal protections are low. The region is also home to almost half of the 780 million living below the poverty line, 80% of which are women. Despite the lack of economic parity in the region, one actor is making strides towards equality and is the only Asian country in the Global Gender Gap Index's top 50, the Philippines, taking our 8th place. The Filipino archipelago's pre-colonial society was matriarchal in nature. Their creation myth believed that women and men were cut from the same bamboo. This nature carried into the modern Philippines. Their cultural attitudes championing women having both a career and a family, leading them into being #1 in the region for educational attainment, and having the highest representation in their political and judicial systems. This system enacted many female-led policies. The 2009 Magna Carta of Women granted both legal and social protections against discrimination and empowered women's participation in state affairs, mandating a minimum 30% quota of women in government. This combination of culture and forward policy flowed onto the gender economy. The Philippines has the highest rate of women on corporate boards and the second highest rate of women in business leadership positions in the world. The Philippines is the most female-forward country in the Asia-Pacific region and is the closest to reaping the highest economic benefit. How could the Filipino models uplift the Greater Pacific? We believe that using a regional lens to look at these complex, interrelated issues of gender inequality can aid understanding of the common challenges, potential solutions, and key differences.